All right, time to check in with Jen St. Dennis from Business in Vancouver. We're talking about what generations Y and Z are looking.
That's right.
I'm not sure which one I am. Oh, I'm X, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm nothing. I'm like between X and Y. I'm a nothing generation, but
oh no, you're something. You're more important than that, Jen. All right, anyway,
we're
what
always
are they
kind of
looking
left
for in
out.
an employer?
Okay, so this is a survey from Randstad Canada. They're a human resources firm, so they've done this survey to look at these two groups of young people. So Generation Y, sometimes referred to as the millennials, which they say are people aged 20 to 34. 21 to 34, and then Generation Z is the one after them, and those are people aged 16 to 20, and they're looking at what these people are looking for in an employer, and the results are really interesting. So let's take a look at what what these people said that they're looking for in an employer. So they rated socially responsible companies really high. 82% of them said that they wanted their employer to be socially responsible, and they really emphasized in that hiring locally, so hiring local people from their community. Then they also rated health insurance high, not really that surprising, but they said they wanted to have flexibility in their work, in their schedules and where they work. And then they also said training and development was important. Now, one other thing that both of these groups said was really important to them also was gender equality. They rated that very, very high, so that's interesting. One thing they rated very low, though, was their own loyalty to employers. They didn't think that they would be very loyal. Maybe that's an indication of just people moving around a lot in the workplace these days. Now, I mentioned that they broke them down into these two groups, and there's actually a bit of a difference between these two groups. So the older generation, the millennials, when it came to what they put a priority on, they put more of a priority on being discovered for their talents, and they said that they prefer to shop luxury brands. Then the younger generation, the 16 to 20-year-olds, so these are the people just finishing high school, starting university, they actually put more priority on working hard and said that they would be frugal shoppers. So that's kind of interesting. Kind of shows the different times that these generations grew up in. Now, it's not surprising that these generations grew up on social media. So when it comes to what they're looking for in their boss, they rated communication really high. But they actually chose a really old-fashioned form of communication. They said that face-to-face is actually what they're looking for, as opposed to like texting or emails or that kind of thing.
Oh, interesting.
So,
all right.
stuff.
Thank you very much, Jen. We'll talk to you again in
All right.
about an hour from now. You can get more online at BIV.com.